Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space Disharmony. My name's TecToss and we are playing the United Empire on hard difficulty, and apparently our military juggernaut is close to achieving a supremacy victory. Now, I was moaning at the, I'm not sure, around the 10th episode I think, about how big this universe is. Or rather complaining, not moaning. And yeah, explaining why I wouldn't settle all that stuff and it's quicker to just go for the domination victory. Apparently I changed plans somewhere, because now we have close to 75% of the known universe. And for now it's really quicker to just keep our borders defended and try and settle those last couple of systems that are in our influence radius anyway. Namely the ITA, and the rest. I'm not gonna try and pronounce all those. So yeah, this is part 22, and I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's the part where we mop up and secure victory, finally. And hopefully those of you who stuck around believe me that I can actually play this game, despite failing the first Let's Play. So, let's get into it. Now, first a quick overview of the over the production and over the fleet. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Since I took a couple of days off, it's weird on YouTube. You don't get a real sense of, if really those episodes are played on the day they're uploaded. In my case, they were not. I just had a lot to do for the university still. So, but that's mostly done now. And I just had to finish that. I'm actually pretty eager to start a new Let's Play. One more of Endless Space, and then I'm gonna look through my Steam library or my purse. We'll see if I can't find another nice strategy game to play. Okay, but enough of that. Now let's take a look at our production. I'm not going to go through every system for obvious reasons, because we have a lot of systems, and I trust in my in my past self that I organized this stuff, and I don't have to take a second look. Just to get a feel, we're producing lots of happiness buildings, since we are actually, our empire looks pretty happy for that. Most of the systems we possess are stolen from the enemy, so yeah, I'm not complaining about that. Threatened by enemy fleets, Artemis and Cancer. Okay, we're gonna take a look at those two. We also got a couple of ships in store that we build up. Mostly cruiser types and surgeons, which are also cruiser types, but with beam weapons. And I think we want to move some of our fleets to the northern border, actually. Since it... Anyway, we're going to go over the strategic position in a second. So this looks good, like most of our systems are doing stuff. And we need stuff, so here we go. The waste system is not doing stuff. They are producing dust, in fact. Yeah, this is pretty strong. I gotta take that. It's gonna make our luxury and strategic resources even more powerful, and we already have a monopoly on, I think, every resource in the game. And now we're gonna aim for the empire-wide bonuses that you get for having a monopoly of luxury resources. So, but yeah, it's just, savoring the win, I guess. I have a tendency to do that. But also the game is so unforgiving, or mainly the AI. Like if you slip up and now just, click a couple of turns, research some more tech, they might hit you where it hurts. They're pretty good at that, as I pointed out and I think showcased a couple of times in the previous episodes. So now to our strategic, well, actually first to our science stuff is happening. Okay, now to our strategic position. Now if we take a look at the points real quick, you're gonna see Thomas D, that's myself. By the way, my old email address. I don't know why. Must have given the game my name somewhere. Hopefully I can change that. I want to have it say TecToss. Anyway, now that's us with 3,100 points, comfortably in the lead. The following two empires, namely the United Empire 2 and the Pilgrims, have a combined 2.9k, so almost as strong as we are. And when you're close to victory, every normal game logic doesn't apply anymore. They just will attack you when they can, when they sense weakness. And our northern border is pretty weak. Just we have one sieging fleet here, consisting of 2 carriers, and we got a little reserve here and one defensive fleet, a couple of battleships and missile cruisers. We might want to reinforce that, since most of our fleet is here in the northern western region. Southern western region. Gosh, you wouldn't believe that I actually was in the army. I don't know my north from my south, but anyway. So, we might want to redistribute, but first I'd like a chance at snagging a couple more kills here, since our playmates, they seem to think it's a pretty good idea to have a fleet running around in our system. Oh, and I want to kill this hero fleet if at all possible. The 5k fighting strength. So, that's gonna be the plan for this episode. And then, fortunately, I organized kinda most of my fleets. So it should be possible to reorganize fairly quickly without any of you falling asleep, because, you know, I'm pretty close to victory anyway. Okay, anything else left to do? I could show you that everybody... wait a second, we're still in an alliance? Word. Okay. And we're still very close. Well. That's lovely, isn't it? Really lovely. We get a ceasefire or ceasefire, I think it's pronounced correctly, for 19 turns. And we're gonna use that time to win, I think. It's gonna be the plan, since the United Empire can't attack us for 19 turns. And the Pilgrims, their military strength is really laughable, since they volunteered taking... they're even losing to pirates now. I'm actually curious. What happens if the pirate siege wins? I never saw that. And they look quite strong. There are a couple of those are heading for us, but we are defended. And we can reinforce as well, so it's not that bad. But is it going to become a pirate system? Like they're going to produce ships and become a faction? I wonder. We're going to find out, I think, because they're pretty close. 2 turns maybe from finishing the siege. So that's going to weaken the Pilgrims even more, and they're not going to be any problem whatsoever. And they have a couple of systems here that we could snag. And from there on, I think I'm going to leave the Toulouse and Nihal and what they're called to the pirates, since they're going to further weaken the Pilgrims. And the United Empire here is trapped too, so we are in the perfect win position. Now, I almost seem like I'm verbally masturbating, but really, I'm just trying to give an overlook for those maybe who also didn't watch any or every episode and just tune into this one. So just you get a sense of the history, how we came to achieve this great victory. Anyway, let's start taking turns, shall we, before we run out of time. And my prediction of just mopping up and winning in this episode is gonna fail. I don't want that. Now we have... shit. Oh, what's that? More shit, more stuff happening. What's... oh, the pirates attacking us? Okay. Here I'm talking all that nonsense. And I didn't even start reorganizing. I just clicked and turn anyway. Okay, so for the... oh, let's first look at the pirates. They have... yeah, we learned those numbers really don't mean shit. They could cause a lot of damage with those. And they have long-range kinetics and beams. So would it actually make sense to go for the magnetic We don't have that many deflectors, so it doesn't really make that much sense. So I guess the only real possibility is camouflage, or just go with the standard short circuit to increase our damage. Now I think they're gonna either go defensive or sabotage, so I'm gonna go for engineering. And yeah, in the second turn it's a no-brainer, since we have such massive amounts of health on those battleships, and also the cruisers are not too shabby with 1800 hit points, so the repair becomes really quite strong once you decimated the fleet in the first turn. And with our 200 and 280 missile fighting strength, we should deal them quite a heavy blow, if not kill them in the first turn. So here we go. We killed them in the first... We didn't. We look at that, how much damage they cause. 8k damage with their 30 whatever kinetics. That doesn't make any sense. They are cheating, you cheap bastards. But they're dead now. And here comes the second fleet. So yeah. Okay, we got more ionic crystals, so plus 60% movement on Empire. That is really sweet. And we got one galactic event, which kind of sucks because it reduces our sight radius on the ships and systems. But yeah, it is what it is. Also finished attack. So let's take a quick inventory of that. Do we need more damage modules? What I actually want is the better missiles, but they're still far away. I don't think we get to that anytime soon. And get to our Empire-specific techs as well, but nah, no chance of that happening either. So, of course, first we're gonna take the little support module increase, and this one as well. And it's more luxury resources. Why not? And okay, let's go for more. It's gonna enhance the repair module. Not sure if we need that. We need this stuff, and I don't want to have the... Don't want to have more tactics. Anyway, that's... Maybe... More improvement cost reduction. We really don't need that, because we have a lot of dust and generating, I think, around 2000 per turn, so... Whatever. We don't really need to care about cost. We do care about a little more movement and bigger systems. So why don't we continue a little further down the colonization tree, and from there on I think that's gonna be all the tech we can even get to. Okay, our hero has gained another level. We do have some trade routes, so maybe let's just give him a veteran. Get a couple more percentage-based bonuses, and ooh, we produced some stuff. Okay, Aldebaran seems finished with their production increase. Hyperscale farms. Actually, we could get rid of the hyperscale farms because we don't need any more food. What's that? It's already the 3D replication plan. We could go for more science, but and from there, we really don't need anything else. Oh, we need this, definitely. Just get more. It doesn't even need that, but you know, more is good, right? And from there on, I think we just produce more science. Or more ships, depending on the development. Okay, everybody's producing. Now let's get to the fun part, and it's mopping up this stuff. We got an attack west fleet, and it seems to be stuck halfway. Let's just finish the movements first. Okay. Now I want to have my attacking fleets here on the outer, on the Tekal and Ramas system. So let's first queue up those. Oh, that's perfect. We have both fleets here, the attack and the siege. So let's send you two here. We could help oppressing this a little more, but 1-2 pop system really doesn't. It's just gonna help us extend our radius a little bit and give us a couple of win points, but I don't care about that at all. So that's that. Now we got a defensive west fleet. And what's our strongest system here? Bota looks okay. Yeah, I don't know. Cancer looks pretty strong. And they're also decently close to our core systems. So I think we're gonna re-station the Western Defense Fleet on Cancer. Well, that's a sentence that makes a lot of sense. But just in this game. Like, no other context whatsoever. Okay, and one more attack fleet here on Tekal. Tikal? Tuckle? Tuckle Tickle? I don't know. Okay, and here's a couple more attack fleets, but they're gonna get reinforced, but yeah, we're gonna handle that as it comes. Okay, now we have a fleet here. 1000. Really weak. So let's just take the attack west fleet, give them a bit more experience. We are in Cold War, even though it's a ceasefire, so we can attack ships that are in our domain and in no man's land. So let's take the chance and kill. Well, it's just 2 cruisers, but I'm not. Yeah, they're gonna try and retreat anyway, so just hope our surgeons gonna do the damage necessary to kill those 2. They didn't even put a scratch. Okay. I hate that they can evade missiles by this. Because I think, yeah, missiles should counter that. But anyway, we got rid of the fleet in our system anyway, so I guess that's good. Now here we got an assault fleet that's just consisting of damage-dealing ships, and I just sent them here to have reinforcements because I expected this. Oh, here it is. This 5k fleet to put up quite a fight. I wonder how they get so strong with just 12 cap points. I can't get that strong. Anyway, they probably don't have the repair modules and stuff. And we have this Swiss Army knife fleet, but it turns out that was a mistake on my part, because the 5k sieging strength, it looks like a lot, but actually isn't in that phase of the game. Like you saw in the war, even our distinct sieging fleets with I think around 14k of sieging strength, even those took like 14 turns for sieging a system. So yeah, 5k, it's really gonna bind our hero in place for, I don't know, maybe even 30 turns, something like that. So it doesn't really make that much sense. The carriers have a little fighting strength on their own with the fighters, but still, it's not enough for me. I want to exchange those and just leave them here. And get another couple of battleships in this fleet, like those 2. Put you guys here. And did I hit? Yeah, here we go. Battleships, a couple of missile cruisers. I wonder, can we actually get the missile cruiser 4? We actually can. Okay, let's take a look. It's Swiss Guard is our fleet name. But I think if we improve them this turn, we won't be able to fight. And we are barely at 5.9k fighting strength. So maybe it's more fun that way. Okay. And the enemy has 5.2 almost, so it should be somewhat of an even fight. And that's one I want to look at, just first of all to see the battleships in action. And second of all, because it's one of the few even fights that we have. So let's hope we don't lose too badly. And okay, take a quick look at their ships. Missile kinetic, that's the scouter. They have 2 of those. They have a cruiser. Mostly kinetic melee. Ooh. Ah, now I see where their fighting strength comes from. They just cram up the melee fight. Melee fight? They cram that up? Really? They, the melee... Oh, come on, the melee kinetic modules. And they have a pretty high fighting strength, but you need to survive the first 2 battle phases for them to be effective. This one is mid-range missiles. Weird. Mid-range, mid-range, mid-range. Okay, and a corvette. So their most strength is in the mid-range phase. So in the long range we can actually go for the short circuit. Or do we have anything else we want? We could disturb their end-time missiles, but they don't seem to have that much of it. So I'd rather have more accuracy on the long-range weapons. Rather have that. And it counters defense, which they are likely to play in the first phase. Or they're just gonna... I hope they don't retreat. I really hope they don't. I want to see a fight. Okay, so in the second phase there is their most strength, and it comes from a lot of missiles that are mid-range. So maybe we can counter that and get some repairs up in the last phase. Oh, almost clicked auto fight. Okay, let's take a look. This is the enemy fleet. Now let's see our glorious dreadnought. Where is it? There we go. Look at those. Why do we already have so much damage? We don't. It's just a misrepresentation. Oh, I love that. No! Why? Just stay and fight, you pussies. You have 5k. I hate it. Really hate it. Okay. They escape. Oh well. We got another fleet here, but nah, I'll just give it to our assault fleet. And yeah, they're mostly missile based. I wanted to see a fight. Really wanted to see a fight. And of course they're gonna retreat that too. You miserable. I don't want to start cursing. Okay, so we have 4 idle fleets. Now the Swiss Army knife. Wait, let's take a look. Cancer. It's a colony, a pretty strong colony, in fact. So, but we don't need. It's already a colony. It's already pretty happy. Why are you so unhappy? I mean, yeah. Minus 55. Oh, from planets. Okay. Barren desert, methane desert. Minus 29 expansion disapproval. Okay, I guess makes sense. So the defensive fleet's gonna be stationed on Cancer, and our offensive power is gonna move here to the Rana system. So you're gonna defend here, and we have the assault fleet. Yum 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 yum. Assault fleet. Yeah, I still wanna. What do I wanna do? Maybe we should get the assault fleet over to the northern border, or even though this one is the almost northern border too. So we do have 2 attack fleets en route to here. We got the Swiss army, the Swiss guard. Let's give them one more, the assault fleet and the defense fleet, of course. They're gonna stay here. And 2 carriers. Yeah, actually, I still want to form my fleet on Ugado, so let's just get the carriers to there. You are a defensive fleet. They need a couple more battleships, actually. Rather, one more battleship, so I hope that is on the way. And the rest we're gonna send back here. Scorpio, who are you? They have 2 carriers and 1 attack west. Okay, where's idle? Oh, there's all fleet, yeah. Just have you stationed here. Okay, so that should be enough strength for our borders. Now we should still be colonizing. Where do we have? Actually, create those fleet. It's so I don't miss any. You're not producing anything. Why? JS system. Is that actually... Oh, they look interesting. 300 production power. Yeah, have that. Have more spy ability. Have this. Do more stuff. Actually can get this one first, since they really need to expand, and from there just science. Yeah. Where's our colony ships? I thought we had a couple of them in the production queue. Yeah, there we are. 3 already. Whew. So let's create them one at a time. First, gather our fleets on Urgado, just because it's a good tradition to do so. And here we go. Colony ship 1. You go here. Oh, they're all on Rotanev, so let's... Can we actually... Okay. Colony ship number... Hello. Number 2. Yeah, just stick you together. Colony ship number 2. You go to this one. And why? Gongos. Did I... What did I do now? Oh, gosh, for a second there I thought that I moved the defense fleet. And the last but not least, actually I want to create the surgeons just in case those pirates surprise us. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna send you to Kurha. That's more of a Polish name, isn't it? Too many consonants in there. Yeah, that's it for reorganization this turn. Science is set up, production is set up. I can click the end turn button. Turns take a lot longer when you're this late in the game and have this many colonies, but that's fine. I'm happy we have a lot of stuff to do instead of the other way around. Now, since we already we are that rich, I just wanna spam the food production anyway. I don't care about a little more of a improvement cost per turn. That's really not gonna make any difference for us. Okay, hardened frame, why not? Just get it all. And destruction, of course, so we can rebuild it again. No, maybe not. Okay, do we have anyone else at the end of their production queue? The Cheng system? Cheng. I could get this one. The rest? Yeah, just buy it. Who cares? Who really cares? Okay. Anyone else? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So let's finish our fleet movement. Defensive fleet west. Yeah, you're gonna be here on the Cancer system. I like to have those structured frontiers where you will have the Alpha fleet. that I don't know. Ah, yeah, now I know. Like to have those structured fleets where you can structured what I okay. I also like to have a structured sentence because you know speaking hard. I like to have layers of fleets. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like to have at least the plan B when the enemy makes kind of unexpected moves. So I still have a couple of defense fleets that I could maneuver with, and it served me well in the past, even though mostly it's useless, but it did really serve me well. Okay, so let's take one sieging fleet here. And here we got the Swiss, the attack, the blah blah blah. You are also an attack fleet en route to Tekal. Where's my second sieging fleet? Here it is. So let's send you here. And the rest of you suckers, actually gonna make you into attack north. And sorry for that. Probably sounds horrible on the microphone. And send you here to Rotanev. Just to reinforce them a little more. And yeah, actually, let's do the same for you. Or shall we? Well, they're still kinda westish, but put them on Cepheus, just so we have a united, you know, a strong front. So there's no... because the Empire could just travel here as the bird. The space bird flies, so I don't want to give them that opportunity. Okay, attack west, assault, yeah, you are where you are supposed to be, and you, sir, are also where you're supposed to be. Yeah, just get that. Jingle bells, jingle bells. It's Christmas, we're buying so much stuff. I'm just gonna get the basic production here. We're rich anyway, who cares? So they have a strong enough production output that they can finish the rest for themselves. Here have some happiness stuff. I don't even know. Here, grow more. Yeah. Do stuff. I don't really hear more science. I wanna have this guy. You have to put it in a little bit of an order, just so you know. It can kind of finish in a reasonable amount of time, and also to account for my OCD. Really, that's what it comes down to. Do we have 2 colony ships here? Did I make a mistake? One should be for here, right? Or is that... anyway. Who cares? No, let's settle also the lava planet, because that's gonna be the fastest to develop, and do the same stuff again. You buy that. Buy that. How much does it actually cost? 500. It's fine. Okay, some happiness basics. Also wanna have the CSI whatever to have more of an influence radius once we actually turn this in a colony. And have some food. Could actually, yeah, just buy this one. Have some basic science, more happiness, and oh, you buy this guy too. Okay. You are traveling here. I'm not really sure. I think we missed one colony ship. Did I? Or is one hiding again? No. I think we missed one. Huh. Actually, let's get you here. It's the more interesting system. And do we have any neighbors that are strong in production? The Mars system is kind of strong. It doesn't matter anyway, I'm just gonna buy it. So let's take the Elma system. Oh! Here, two more things. More things, more things. That's actually fine. Have that too, even though we only have one small planet. And colony ship. Buy it. Okay. Now we can take a turn. And I think. Yeah, I know we are close. More pirates. Okay. Those suckers were there. Oh, I know what it probably is. They're small ships. They have a high evasion. Maybe that is it. What makes them so strong? Anyway, so we're gonna go for the just throughout repair because I don't want to lose any of my battleships there, even though I have strong. Ooh, that was close. Oh, did you see that? We came pretty close, and they again 8k damage. How? With those? Ah, I don't get it. Oh, what's happening here? They the Sophons, the pilgrims, they're actually losing to pirates. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, they are kind of unusually strong, but still. Oh, man. You don't lose to pirates, come on. Unless you're watching One Piece, but that's a different story. More production, do science, it's fine. Oh, we get a lot of infinite supermarkets incoming. So, more of that, and then actually, where are we? Tekal? Yeah. More of this, and from there on, also do science. Do we need crops? No, we don't need that. Do we care? Yeah, well, I'm too lazy to click in it again. Tekal, where are you? Must be one of the newer systems. Yeah, here. And we got a couple of fleets that are headed there, so they're gonna speed up the conversion process. Yeah, usually helps out to have a military presence. Just in general. Okay, carriers, so those need invaders. But I'm not gonna. I'm first gonna collect all my fleet here on the Ugardo system, and just to see what we're cooking with. And from there on, we actually get rid of you. And from there on, we can. We can go to the fleet building. Okay, we need one more sergeant, maybe, but okay, let's zoom in just because it's so confusing. Okay, siege fleet station here. Colony ship, sweet. One more colony, strange force. Ah, large. Oh, mother. I misclicked. I wanted to go for the large lava. Now I can't do that. Barren. Yeah, that's the stupidest system to colonize by a long shot because they don't produce any food. And we misclicked here again. Okay, let's get it together, shall we? Just buy that stuff. I don't really care. Here, give this. Actually, I do care. They're quite a decent system. Now that we are able to get rid of the negative. Actually, they're not that negative. They're just a genuine, decent system, and they're not too hard to get happy. We're also gonna get new tech for expansion disapproval, so yeah, they're gonna be viable. Where's the infinite supermarket? Did I buy that? Do they have that? Why? How come? Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Get some food. I'll actually take a look at that system a little later. Okay, one more fleet. Where are you? Here? Okay. So we got Siege 1. That's fine. The Assault and our Hero fleet. So this is our main attack strength and also the main attack path into here, Lahat, which is the other Sophon's home planet, and through Tekal, which is, yeah, we also have a couple of fleets here. Okay, so I notice we are close to the 30-minute mark. Let's take a couple more turns and see if it looks like I can win in those 2 turns. Maybe I'll just go for it and not make another 10-minute episode with the introduction and all, just to have to press the I win button. Okay, the ETA system. Just look at that shithole. I mean, I guess I could go for some improvements, but yeah. Here, let's have fun with that. Okay. Just gonna take it for the victory points, basically. +1. A new hero that's again useless is able to be recruited. We got more tech and more stuff and more fleet movement. So we're not winning yet. What do we actually need? Oh, just look at them. They're losing to pirates. You suckers. And they're sending colony ships here. So in actuality, we will have to break the alliance with the pilgrims. I have quite a couple of fleets, but they all suck. They all suck. And did I mention they are losing to pirates? Oh, that's funny. I want to see what happens when the pirates colonize that, or grab that system rather. Okay, we got 1 defense fleet here. We should have 1 for the motherland. Why don't we? Oh yeah, defense home. Where's the battleships from here? Like, we got more missile cruisers. Who needs that? I need more battleships. Come on. Battleships. Battleships. Let's sort you suckers by... Ooh, 1,000. How are they so strong all of a sudden? Wait. 500 from trade? Oh, sweet. I'm not gonna question. +40 defense. Just looking through those, but they all seem to be defensive buildings. 1-turn battleships. Wow, I love that. Okay, maybe I have to lead kick in as well. Got a couple of battleships like that. That should be fine. Just to be on the extreme safe side. I know I'm overdoing it, but I don't want to lose. It's burned into my memory, the last loss. I don't want to repeat it. Okay, actually we need a couple of siegers for this fleet. Okay, 1 more turn. I was hoping if we get the colonies here, the missing ones, that... Ooh. Oh, we got more. Okay. Well, what? Okay, let's start from the bottom here. What's happening here? Sea pounders. You can actually get stuff I don't want. Yeah, I guess we make you into a savvy businessman since we now have some trade. Ugardo finished something. Let's have you do that. They're never gonna produce stuff, so let's just have you do this. Mercurite. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. And from there on out, I feel they don't really have anything else they can contribute rather. So just do that. And yeah, the rest is fine. Okay. Cooperation agreement, pilgrims. I give them 1,000 dust per turn? Really? That's the best idea for a trade agreement that you could think of. 1,000 dust per turn. Wow. Just the sheer balls to ask for that. I should honor that. Invite them over, have some coffee, make them an offer they can't refuse. Okay, I'm pretty bad with my Italian accent. Hexaferrum, go blow yourself. Okay, more resources. But we don't have them. We don't have those. Oh, we have you. Virtual artifacts. Yeah, I have a couple of those in... What the fuck are virtual artifacts? They're good. Wow. Plus 8%. Jesus, we are pulling ahead. Let me tell you. And we got plus 20 production on the Empire. And found an empty moon. So we're pulling ahead massively. Absolutely massively. It's just a question. I think the fastest way to win is declaring war once more, but anyway. Okay, but we're going quite a lot over the time, and I feel it's, maybe we can't win this episode, so sorry for the wrong prediction, but next episode, definitely. Just look at this blue, and look at the tiny pilgrims and the tiny empire here. There, it's just a matter of time anyway. So if you want to stop watching here, I could see that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, please leave a comment, leave suggestions, and leave a like if you liked. No? And other than that, have a great day,